by thanking the Kingman Civic Synergy Group for bringing the wall here. Don Allen's quarter size, I believe it is, or half size veteran wall here to this to Kingman. And where the Yucca American Legion post came up here, we actually brought our color guard and an honor rifle guard to participate in a ceremony this morning to honor the Vietnam veterans. I'm a Vietnam veteran myself, 1967-68, which from September of that year, which included the Tet Offensive. So I feel very close to names that are on this wall. I've been to the wall in Washington, D.C., and I'm just so proud and pleased that we have, I think, a number of these walls now traveling around the United States. One of the things we need to remember is the fact that veterans did not get appreciated when we came back from Vietnam, and it's so important that they allowed us to actually put up this monument. If you think about it, they didn't want to see it. They had us put this in the ground, so it's invisible. What they created, in my opinion, was the keystone, a cornerstone of patriotism in America by burying that beautiful black marble monument with those engraved names on it, which I just like to say they're not in date order. And so as a veteran, to me, having been there in September of '67, I can go to that part of the wall and I can identify those names there, and I have some friends on that wall. And there's a few faces in that shiny marble that I see almost every day. And I just like to say that I am active in veterans organizations and have been ever since, because I made a promise to myself that I would always remember those men in a patriotic way. And I just like to say it's God, family, and country is what's going to hold this together. And it's important for all of us veterans and families of veterans everywhere in this country. If the United States is going to continue to be what it was in the 60s, we have a lot of work to do. I see our Constitution coming apart. I see our liberties being lost every day. I see families crumbling. And it is so important that we as individuals pull this back together. And so I implore each and every one of you that are watching this, that you do everything you can to remember family. It's the foundation of the society. If we don't have a solid family, and if we don't hold ourselves together, we're nothing. We're just this gray amorphous nothing. And the same thing with God. If we don't have a God in this country, and if we don't appreciate religion, we are going to crumble. We are going to become nothing. With nothing to hold us together. Things are black and white. Things are up and down. And God has so much to do with that. I'm so proud of the veterans organizations that God is a critical function within those organizations. And country, that's not politicians. It's not your government. It's not your legislature. In my opinion, it is our community. It is where you stand. It is the property that you own. It is what you own. And it's your personal liberties. And you need to hold on to that. So we have three things that we have to do. It's family, God, and country. Those are the only three things, and we're losing it. We got to hold it together, and that's why I'm helping my brothers be remembered. Those gaunt young faces that I see in that clear, bright black wall say, did what I do matter? And I'm here to say I want it to matter in 2010 and into the future. And I need your help.
Thank you.